Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. Let's get started on today's reading and see what kind of messages we get today. All right. We're starting out with this Queen of Pentacles here. All right. So, guys, this isn't good. This is about somebody who is making their way into your life, or someone who is already in your circle that does not have good intentions for you. This person is already spreading news about you, talking about you behind your back. They know nothing about you. They don't know how you are or how you operate, or what kind of a person you are. Yet this is how they are. This is how they operate. They don't just do this with you, they do this with others as well. And I don't know what's behind it, but they're trying to spread negative news about you and turn people against you. I see that they're trying to manifest this in, and they want to see you fail. They want to see you fall and fail. All right. I'm also seeing that they're holding on to something. Yeah, this is all really negative. Okay. I'm seeing all this person does is create, chaos. I'm seeing a tower moment here. They're drawn to the good ones. They're drawn to people who are givers, who are good. They see you as being weak because you are such a giver. They have no understanding for people, for the good souls, the people who work with empathy and love and do things for others and give to others. They view this as weakness, okay? And they think, they kind of have things twisted up. They think that they're super strong because they can create havoc and chaos and ruin people's lives. Okay, that makes them feel powerful, like they have this power. And I do see that they do have an intuition, though. I feel like this is a bad spirit, guys. There are certain people out there who are not good. All right, there are bad spirits out there. We know this because we run into them on the daily. We do have some of these people even in our own families. So we can, right away think about who they are. All right, but I do see this person's intention is to bring this tower moment in to see you just not do well. So I'm seeing some kind of, they're going to feel really stuck because they're not going to be able to affect you. They've been able to do things to other people and affect other people. Some people pick up on some kind of fear-based energy when they're around this person. They feel fearful. They're picking up on their negative energy and they don't know what to make of it. A lot of people get, this bad spirit, bad energy from this person, so it can cause fear. All right, the fear on its own can kind of make things snowball and go downhill. So I think that's how this person works. There's a lot of power in how they try to make this work, but I see it not working on you because you're very strong and you're very positive. You see right through these things. You see through these type of spirits, these type of people. And I do see that you will move away from this person, disengage from them completely. This is going to drive them insane, okay? This person is really going to try harder, okay? So the less that they're able to get to you, the harder they're going to try, the more they're going to bash you and talk bad about you. There is going to be a time when you see this person face to face and you are going to relay one sentence to them, and it's going to push them back. It's going to make them think, and they're going to stop. They're just going to stop this, okay? Because they're going to get your power. They're going to feel your power. They're going to feel that you're not who they imagined you to be. Okay, you're going to stand up for yourself and you're going to put them in their place. All right, and after that, this person's just going to kind of disappear. Okay? Here we have the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Cups. All right, let's see what the rest of this message is for my beautiful Aquariuses. All right, now is the time, guys, to hold on tight to spirit. Okay, so whoever you feel akin to, whether this is your spirit guides, whether this is your people in your family who have passed on that you might find yourself talking to a lot, walking around the house when you're by yourself. We all do it, and I think we all do it. I do it. Okay, so ancestors that are surrounding you every single day, you can connect with them for protections and ask them to protect you. Okay, and prayers help. All right, but I am seeing this 10 of cups here with this feminine getting all the things that she's wanting. You're wanting something from this person over here, and I see that you're going to get it. Doors are going to open. This person's going to be very open to you. All right, so this might be romantic. This might be somebody that you might meet that you're thinking for whatever reason is out of your league. I don't know why you would ever think that. Always be confident in yourselves, guys. We all have something special to offer, something a little different. Okay, so yes, we are a little bit different. But that's okay. It's meant to be that way. We're like snowflakes, right? Each one of us is slightly different because we have something slightly different to offer to the world, to bring into the world. And that's how it was meant to be. But I do see you're going to be approaching this person in the near future, or you might already know this person. You might have started talking to this person as of recently. I do see some things happening quickly with this person. This is a masculine, and I see that he's going to be very open to your invites, or I don't know how to put this very gently, but your flirtations, your invites, your energy. He's going to be very attracted to your energy. You're going to get everything you want, not just the person that's over here, but you're going to get more than that, because there's some surprises here with this person. Okay, this person is a very strong-minded, positive person, but he's also someone who a lot of people find attractive because he's strong that way, and he just knows how to make stuff happen. I heard make shit happen. All right, so this person, when they're like a go-getter. They have the personality of a very chill person, so you might get the idea or the impression that, they might be a pushover at first. But really what it is their personality is very level. They're very level. They're not all over the place. They're not angry one minute, the next minute they're nice, and all in between. This person has a very steady strength about them, and they just, if you want something, this person's going to have it for you on a platter. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. They make stuff happen. They just manifest things in, they bring things in, and they know how to make their person happy. All right, so that's going to be amazing for you. All right, here I'm seeing okay, this is someone's feeling stuck. Someone's feeling stuck. There's something you're working on, and it's very difficult. It's been a very difficult time for you. And I feel like you've been tied up in this for a while, whatever this is. You're trying to make something successful, and you keep stumbling. You haven't totally given up on this yet. I do see success here for you. Okay, just don't give up yet. Keep going. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, so this is for someone's working really hard on getting their life together, in actuality, working on a relationship and getting all their ducks in a row. I feel like you might be thinking marriage, and you want to get all your ducks in a row before you go ahead and ask your person to marry you. So a lot of things going on behind the scenes. There's, you're trying to line up investments and things like that. And I do see that you have perfect clarity on how you're going to do this, how you're going to ask this person to marry you, and what you need to have before you actually dive into being married. Okay, so you're actually planning this all out to make sure that everything that you need is in place for the two of you. Here I'm seeing this is a couple. I feel like you're already together. I feel like you've been together for a long time, and people admire the two of you because even though you've been together for many years, you're very strong together, and no one has ever seen you argue or fight. You're very loving toward each other. You put each other on a pedestal, and I do see that you're both really good at making money. All right, so money is never an issue for the two of you. So people also look at that when they look at the two of you together, like that you have it all, all sewn up. You know how to make money. You get along great. You're like this magical superpower that never has an argument or a fight. So yes, people find you amazing. All right, really look up to you and talk about you in a good way. People say, that they hope one day they'll meet someone and they will have the connection with their person just like the two of you do. All right, and here I'm seeing this is about love. This is heavy duty. There's a lot of romance involved with this, okay? And a very deep connection coming in with this Knight of Cups, okay? I'm seeing that this is going to be the person that a lot of you have been waiting for. This masculine is not just high vibrating, all right, but he knows how to keep things balanced. He knows how to communicate well, okay, and he is going to know how to work you the way you need to be worked, okay? So in other words, everybody before this person coming in, there were arguments and there were, breakups and downtimes because you are a tough cookie to crack. Okay, it's almost like you haven't met your match yet until this person comes in. This is going to be someone who you're just going to love being around this person, and you're going to finally admit that you met your match. You're going to feel like this person knows how to keep you calm, or knows how to calm you down, or knows how to make you feel good, knows how to make you feel excited, is eager to bring in happiness and just bringing things to the table all the time. So this is your love, okay? You'll know it when this person comes in. You are going to feel totally different than ever before with a potential mate, okay? And to move forward here, I'm seeing a lot of instability today. Somebody's moving toward instability. All right, this is a risk. You know this is risky, and you know who I'm talking to. All right, you know I'm talking to you. So if this is you, please comment below the video. All right, but you're taking some risk today. You're moving toward it. You understand it's a risk, but you're taking it anyway. And I feel like this is for a feminine who's going after a bad boy. All right, so you might be attracted to these bad boys. This is the King of Swords, okay? What he says goes. He has that kind of stern personality. So you might be getting along great. Things are fine. He might make you laugh. Everything's hunky-dory, so to speak. And then all of a sudden, he'll just say the words, this is the way it's going to be. When he makes up his mind that he wants something done a certain way, that's it. That's the way it's going to be, okay? But he is also a bad boy. Very flirtatious, okay? Might even flirt with other people when he's around you. So there's other things about this masculine that you've already heard from other people about him, or you've already picked up on. And so you are already knowing that this one is going to be a risk. Okay, so this is for somebody who's moving away from a sure thing today. And and you're moving towards something else that you want, that you're really unsure of. But you know, kudos to you for taking a chance. Okay, you're taking a chance at your happiness. You're moving away from the sure thing, partly because it's become uninteresting to you. I don't know what the situation is. If this is you, please comment below the video. But I do see that whatever this is, it's just starting to become blah. It's starting to bore you. It's starting to not be fun anymore. So I see you moving towards something else, and this is absolutely something or someone that you want. I do see money involved in this, so I feel like there's a person, one of you has wealth. One of you has wealth. So somebody's going back and forth today about what they want to do or what they want to be. There's a lot of back and forth and, you know, push and pull on this new path, I want to say, that you want to go down. You know that you need to freshen up your life, whether it's because you need to bring in more money, or you need to get out of a stagnant relationship. Whatever this is, it's a totally new path. There is fear here, guys. This is normal, all right? Just the fear is of the unknown. What will be? What will happen? What will this lead to? And will I have security? Okay. There's also going to be a lot of freedom with this particular. I'm starting to feel like this is a changing career for a lot of you, or a new career, new job. I'm seeing this is going to give you a lot of freedom. A lot of freedom. So I don't know if this is financial freedom or just not working so many hours. Whatever it is, it's going to bring in a ton of happiness. I'm seeing happiness on steroids here, guys. All right. I'm also seeing some sadness here with what you're going through, making the decision. Making the decision is the hardest part, right? Just deciding which way to go on this new path. What are you choosing career-wise? Okay, I feel like it might be between two things for a lot of you. So bouncing back and forth, you know, between two different career paths. All right, seeing some kind of someone is having second thoughts regarding their confidence in themselves. Okay, so you're basically doing some self-judging here, and the reason, you're generally a very confident person, you know how to do all the self-care, you take good care of yourself, and you do put yourself on a pedestal. But there's a person around you or in your life, this having to do with a commitment. You're in a commitment with this person. They make you second guess yourself. They make you feel burdened somehow and confused. They're sending mixed messages. So you're confused, how they feel about you. How do they really feel about you? Because this person is, I think this has more to do with this person and their mental state than, you know, anything that you're doing, right? So it's more about this person and their inability to control themselves and control their thoughts. Yeah, there's something here, guys, okay? So if this is you, comment below the video and let me know if you're going through anything like this. I'm also seeing, oh wow, a big decision is going to be needing to be made here for my Aquas. All right, you're going to be getting some kind of communication that is going to require you to make a huge decision. Now, this decision, guys, is all of your happiness. So it's very important. This is going to be one of the most important decisions that you have made in your lifetime. Okay, most important decision of a lifetime right here. This is your happiness, and whether or not you will be celebrating in the future. Okay, so whatever this info coming in for you is going to do, It looks like you're going to sit on the fence with it for a hot minute because you know this is so important, and you're just going to be very focused on making the correct and right decision for yourself. This is going to require a lot of, I feel, emotion, okay? You're going to go through this emotional roller coaster ride. And really, you know, if I had to give you some advice, get a pad and write down the pros and cons, whatever this is, all the good things and all the bad, and then just weigh it out. Okay, let's continue and see what else we have. This is someone who has not been part of their family for a while. All right, something happened and you separated from your family. This was over this having to do with an argument or a fight of some sort. Somebody's said something, or you might have said something, and this caused a huge deal, a huge deal. All right, so I'm seeing the possibility here of a reconciliation, I want to say, and this has been a while, so you're nervous, okay? And there is a, so your family is nervous too, all right? So there's a lot of focus on your family members right now, and your family is focusing hard on you. So everybody's kind of in the same boat with this. Everybody is getting ready for some kind of three-way call or some kind of meeting, maybe a get-together, a family get-together. Okay, so anyway, guys, I'm going to end on this note. That was pretty, what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm going crazy, guys. I'm losing my thought processes. I'm not able to speak right some days. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. All right. So guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you would. I'm having some different situations with my channel as other people doing channels are having. It's getting very difficult in the last month or two. I don't know what is happening, but if you would just want to help me out by subscribing and liking, that would be huge for me, okay? Because I have, there's thousands of you. There's thousands of you on the channel, and if you all just gave me a quick like and, you know, a subscription, a subscribe, I think that would make a huge difference. All right, so all of you take care.